Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?
Arms house to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's, to your mum's, to your mum's. Arms house to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's, to your arms house to your mum's house. To your mum's house.
Okay, it's all rolling. One more for luck. There we go.
Arms House Party people in the house!
Hey.
Episode 81!
Yeah, boy.
Coming from one of the greatest get-ons of all time. The fake triangle sidings.
Exactly. This is the Aldi triangle. Well, we got the overground there, and district here.
Yeah, boy. People
and the gays over there.
Yeah, the gays. They like our locations.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day. We thought, fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not?
I've promoted myself to top chief location spotter.
Exactly. He's the location scout. Old Themos.
There's a silver link.
So we're here.
On your yellow BR, bruv.
We are in West London somewhere deep.
Always.
in like a dogging territory, gay dogging,
Dude,
isn't it? Was there
so many gays when I was just walking back.
We passed like on the trail coming through here. Obviously, it's through all these bushes and shit, and then there's like two dudes we walked past, like two separate occasions.
In the middle of nowhere. Because when Amber got here, I said to him, "Yo, this spot is great, but it's like a gay hotspot."
Yeah.
So because it's like you can't see behind us, but behind us is just jungle. That's why we brought the Venezuelan.
Oh yeah, Venezuela in the house.
In case we get attacked in the jungle.
Yeah.
But I said, yo, Amber, man, this place is actually on like dogging. Not dogging. What's the gay thing?
I can't remember.
Cruising?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, where they all meet up and give each other blozes and shit and jizz all over the trees.
I was just saying to you as well, like, okay, I get it. In the past, gays have been demonized and, shunned from society.
Bomb the gay!
don't say that.
Can't say that here, bro.
And they'll surround us, you know what I mean? And no, all love to the gays, man. And but now it's open. Now more out in oi. Now it's more.
Sorry, Hackett.
We're outdoors, so it's okay. But I'm just saying, like nowadays it's more accepted in society.
You thought you could have been gay in your own house.
You know what I mean?
You wouldn't have to come outside to be gay. Like
I don't know, like maybe it's like part of the thrill.
But when I walked back to go and get the spray cam, there was more just single dudes sitting
on their phones.
Yeah, but in like ivy nettles. You're like, bruv, it's so. And there's people bringing in their kids and that.
I mean, it's a nature trail, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't want to stumble across.
You don't want to
some extreme nature.
Someone getting applause. You're like, oh, sorry, I was just getting my doing the podcast. Can you imagine?
Oh, mate, I'm hanging, bruv. I'm fucking hanging, man. I had a late one last night.
You woke up at 2:00 today.
No, about 1:00. Didn't you call me about 1?
1:55.
Oh, look, it's a creeper. It's
she
a
creeping?
Creeper.
Give us a whistle. Go on, give us a whistle.
No, he's not. He can't see us. Oh, look who it is. It's our mate. Old Percy.
Oh, Percy. Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to pick up on
Can
the...
you see
there
Percy?
you go.
Yeah. Arms South.
Anyway.
I didn't know. That's obviously a back jump spot. Look at the reach down there.
Is there a traffic light
Who's
down
that? Some Euro gash.
Some weird shit.
Yo, that train has been battered, bro.
There was one before we saw.
I don't know why they go for this almighty clean on the dicks.
And by the way, you like my get up, man?
White socks, baby.
Yeah, I'm like you're not the only one who can wear the American...
Oh, look, you should have worn this. You'd been in a full kit.
The Raiders shorts with the white socks, but that's a two separate teams,
Yeah,
right?
Chicago. That's baseball. This
Yeah.
is American football.
American football. You know what? I was wearing this top and I had my New York Mets cap on.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, and I bumped into an American. He was like, "What are you wearing?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Those two do not go together." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I wore that. I wear them because of hip hop music videos, not because of sports." Yeah, I don't watch that shit. Anyway, last night, man, me and my mates, size doesn't matter. We play 7-inch records once a month at the Star by Hackney Downs, the first Saturday of every month.
And then you bring your 7-inch dicks down to here.
Yeah, I mean, I
whip
swing them about for the gays. And so we were down there last night, me and my boy, Mr. Shiver. Sorry, Akit.
Sorry, Akit.
And we played records till about 1 o'clock, and then it's fucking just trying to get home from Hackney, man.
Oh, fuck that.
Longers, man.
Fuck that.
That's why I was
It's
so late.
unacceptable.
But I was with Mr. Shiver. Mr. Shiver is a superstar DJ. He was a hip hop producer and everything as well, but he that's his main job at the moment, is just DJing all over the place, yeah?
Being a sexy cunt.
Sick DJ, man. Respect to my man, Mr. Shiver. Unsung heroes. And
Jesus Christ.
he DJs at this mad exclusive club. Like, the club is so exclusive, doesn't even have a name. Yeah?
I like it already.
Members only type thing, yeah? Down in just off Oxford Street. So we got the night bus from Hackney to Oxford Street. And Shiver was like, "Let's pop into this thing. I'm a resident there. They'll let us in. It's all good." And I was like, "All right, cool." And he was like, "Yeah, this is like Jade Jagger goes there, and there's all celebs in there and all that stuff."
It's like a Soho house or something.
Basically, but even more. It's apparently it's a restaurant during the day. The chef is like from Japan, and it's called The Tent is the name of the restaurant. But then it turns into a club at night, and then there's upstairs and downstairs. Anyway, we turn up. There's just a dude standing in front of a door, inconspicuous door, yeah. And then obviously he knew Shiver, and then he let us in, and then you walk in through some curtains, and then boom, you're in the club, and it's tiny. And it's not all that. Oh, your hay fever playing up, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had it all year. I think it's just this place.
Yeah, definitely. It's the shrubberies and all the spunk.
And the jizz.
And so we popped in there, and we got a couple of drinks and shit, and it was cool music and that.
$9 a drink.
Bare yatties, man. Oh my days.
So many hot
Like-
women, sexy Latinas.
Like models. Now they were Lebanese. I was chatting to this one Lebanese girl last night.
No
I went
talking
to
on the podcast.
It was me. I went last night. I saw some girls at this thing. I didn't hook up or anything, but I was
Sexy
just chatting to them.
Lebanese. Lebanese have got big coolers.
Yeah, and but they were like models. They were like this thin,
Oh,
so
yeah.
not really
Muy
my.
flaquita.
But like all these like heroin chic type people, man. But it was a cool little crowd, and I took out my phone and I took one picture, and then about 3 of the staff jumped on me and went, "No photos allowed in here." No, I was like, "All right, man, all right. I'll put the photo here." It's a shit, like a blurry, shitty photo. But it's one of them places, you know what I mean? So we had a few drinks there, but check this out now. Then we leave that club and we get on the train. Obviously, Central runs
24/7.
7, yeah. And we get on the Central and we sit down and we're in the middle of a conversation about what music we can't play anymore because people getting cancelled and shit. Yeah,
Boom, bye bye, nobody boys head.
So Shiver, he played that Michael Jackson tune earlier that day, PYT. Pretty Young Thing, which is kind of fucked
shit.
up. And but it's a wicked tune, you know what I mean? And it went down really well. Everyone was dancing to it. But we were talking about, R. Kelly, and then the conversation went into like James Brown and like even
What can't you play from James Brown?
Bob Marley. Well, James Brown beat his wife and did all this shit. I mean, I still play James Brown, but that's the kind of conversation we were having. But anyway, opposite us,
Sometimes you've got to beat your wife.
I noticed when we sat down, it was like a Renaissance painting. There was 4 girls, yeah? One of them was like this, like leaning against the glass bit, like crying. And then she had her hand, holding hands with another girl, and she was just there opposite me, staring into my eyes like this.
Really?
Just streaming down her face. And then her other mate there, like that, like leaning on her shoulder of the other mate. And they're all holding hands, crying. And we sit down, I noticed them, and I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not getting involved. And we just continue our conversation, yeah? We're like, oh, yeah, James Brown beat his wife. Yeah, but he made some wicked tunes, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Bob Marley apparently beat his wife, and he cheated on her and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, the girl on the far left, she goes, how dare you? And then we're like, huh? And I was like, you talking to me? And she was like, how dare you? Like that, yeah, to me. I was like, what? She goes, you talking about beating his wife and all, but he makes good music anyway, and like, but maybe you shouldn't beat his wife. And
we're talking about Bob Marley, love.
She was going off on me about beating wife. I'm like, I didn't beat my wife. I was like, chill out, bitch. Yeah, I didn't say bitch, but I was like,
I didn't beat my wife.
I was like, who are you
I don't even have one.
I was like, who are you talking to? But she got mad triggered by our conversation, basically, and then they started having a go at us, and Shiver was there going, listen, mate, like, you know, we don't mean any disrespect, and we're not talking to you, you know what I mean? And then we're like, we don't condone beating wives, but we're just having a conversation. And I pulled out my records.
I was thinking you pulled out your knife.
No, I had a box, you know, my record bag with me, so I pull out record. I go, look, we were playing music earlier. We're having a discussion about music, what you can and can't play, and all, like, you know, I was explaining to her what the situation was, and she was like, oh, I thought you were speaking about, like, to us or something like that. I don't know. She thought we were aiming the conversation towards them about beating women or something.
But they were obviously pissed out their nut or something.
They were drunk, of course. This is like 2 o'clock in the morning now, you know? 2 o'clock.
You going for a squeeze?
Miss Venice.
You going for a... Caquita?
Cállate la boca. So yeah, these girls just went, but then we calmed them down and we said, look, man, you know what I mean? Like, and I pulled out some records. I was like, look, we're just talking about music, you know what I mean? Chill out. Not everything's about you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, but they eventually chilled out. We made them laugh and stuff, and then by then they got off, I think, at North Acton, and they were students. They were American. They were from LA. American students. Anyway, so that kind of pissed me off a little bit. I was like, well, they're getting involved in our conversation.
Yeah, but no wonder they got...
And they were all
even
crying.
that word triggered.
Yeah.
It's like they're from LA, bruv. They're
Yeah.
soft fucking people from LA.
Like, the day you can't have a conversation about things is when everything's fucked, man. Like, if you can't even talk about something.
You should have got up and beat the fuck out of the first one in front of her two mates.
Just gone out, just...
Her two mates are like, oh shit, like you're snapping vinyls round her fucking face.
No, we
giving
do
her
not...
a Chelsea Glasgow smile with it, mate.
That would... Yo.
Teach you to interrupt me, you fucking American cunts!
No, but we speeched them, man. It was... and I had them laughing by the end, and it was all good. But, yeah.
My mum says the best way to get a girl is to make them laugh.
Of course.
She always said that.
100%, man. But I wasn't trying to get with them anyway. You know what I mean? I was just trying to chill them out.
Yeah, chill out, bitch. Yeah.
But yeah, then I got home and everything was cool, man.
So what time did you get in?
Probably about 4.
What the
4:30.
fuck?
Wind down when you get home, probably about 5.
Oh
got to sleep.
my
It's
god.
alright. Standard, man. It's all love.
That's standard for you.
Not standard, but, you know, shit happens.
It's standard for me a long time ago.
Yeah. It's not standard. You're not allowed to go with me. So that's what she's saying.
I'm not allowed.
What, you think I would allow him to do anything disrespectful? No way, man.
I'd be in there like, take this dick, man.
Oh my God, come on, put it away, man. Jesus.
My wife is here off the camera. Talking about my wife, last night, yeah, I'm lying in bed.
Uh-oh.
Just completely, I don't even know if we're talking. We're not doing anything, are we? We're just doing nada. Just lying there, and I'm just got my boxer shorts on, just lying there. And she, BAM! Grabs my not my cock and ball set, just the balls.
Oh shit.
But she gets both balls in the one, like, palm. You know, like birds don't know, if you get it underneath on the underside of the flappy ball part, there's like tubes and shit there, like, hurt. Yeah. And she squeezes them, yeah, she goes, now you're talking to God. I said, what the fuck?
What a wake-up call.
But it's true. And I'm like, yeah, I see, I'm talking to God. She's like, no, you're talking to fucking
You start speaking in tongues. Like,
yeah, exactly like that. It came out of nowhere. Imagine you're lying in your own bed. BAM! Like this, in private, mi culo. And it's, I'm like, Andrea, you've really got the balls. You've really, she's not like, it's not like, definitely not a sexual thing. She's not like caressing the ball.
No.
She's squeezing the balls. Now, You talking to God?
What, you just reminding him who's boss?
Yeah, why did you do that? Was it just to remind me that you're the boss?
She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed.
Joke.
It was a good joke. I thought I was pissing
I
myself.
say, shut up. Let me talk with God.
Let me pray to God.
Let me concentrate.
But the sentence was, I was like trying not to piss myself because as I'm laughing, like obviously I'm moving my balls because I'm
of
laughing
course.
and it's hurting even more.
It was like those stress balls, you know.
But no, she was like both the whole sack in the palm and squeezed. There's like a ball popping out here and popping out.
We can change,
Change the subject.
please.
Okay, she said change
Now
subject.
you talking with God.
How do you say
Yes.
that in Spanish? How do you say it?
No, she said it in English.
Oh,
You said
right.
it in English, no?
Right, you know she means business.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
I think you said it in
I
English.
say in English.
Ahora tú hablas con Dios.
Damn, son.
But yeah, it was in English.
Is that my beer? Nice.
So that was horrific.
Isn't that what they say in self-defense? That's you go for the balls, you know. That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot of spots in here.
Oh yeah, of course.
A
yeah.
woman can poke you in there. Anyone poke you in there and you're out the game. You're out the game. But you go down like that. That's if somebody's here and they're strangling you.
Yeah.
Their face is next to your face and they've got their and you just have to go like that down in that V there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nasty. And then knee to the balls and run.
Sorry, that story you just said, man, it reminded me of a scene from a movie. Which fucking... you seen Friday? You seen Next Friday?
I must
You
have.
seen Friday After Next, the third
I
one?
don't think so.
With Cat Williams as the pimp. And then in the party, there's that guy, the big muscly guy's gonna rape him. And then he gets like some pliers and he goes like that, he grabs his nuts. And he's like, like this big muscly guy. And he's like, and you know how Cat Williams is really
tiny.
shy. He's like, I told you, you fucking guy, like that. And he starts cussing him. Anyway,
I think now you're speaking with God is...
that's a lyric.
It's a lyric. It's a
lyric.
good sentence, huh?
It's so good.
What would be the...
The punch.
She's got, I wish we had another camera there. But what's the male equivalent then of that? Like grabbing one of her titties, go, you're not
No, I don't
speaking
think
to
the
God.
titties hurt like the bollocks.
No way, not even close.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
But it does hurt. I know a titty. If you hit a titty, it hurts. No. If I punched your titty, it would
Si te
hurt.
pega, te pega con tus tetas, ¿y duele o no?
Claro.
Yeah.
Suecio está.
But not the same as the cojones.
All right. Okay. We're doing a podcast here, man. We got some. We were talking about our favorite Tracksides, right?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Or do you want to do your rant? You said you had a
I
rant.
had a little rant because I get fucked off
Oh shit.
yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
But it happens all the time because I'm a decent dad. You go to the park with your own youts.
Yeah.
You have to drag them off tablets and shit. Like you make the
Get them outside.
You take footballs, aerobies, American footballs, everything, yeah. And we're playing a game. It's like World Cup singles. I think it's like 10-7 or 9-7-7. It's first to 10.
Yeah.
It's deep in the game. You know what I mean? It's an important part of the fucking game.
Yeah.
And these kids, they're like with their mum, and you can see the mum just looking at me like this. Every time like the game stops, I look over like that. She's looking at me. Her kids are looking at me, and then she's like, "Go on, go on," like pushes them over like that.
Oh, to join you.
The
Yeah.
fucking cunts. And they're older than Alex and Liam. What are you doing? Why bring your youths to the park, yeah? If you're just going to palm them off on some other geese, what if I'm a nonce? You know what I mean? What are you doing? It's so annoying. And the other kids, they don't have the balls to come and ask to play.
Yeah.
So they stand like in the game. And I'm about to go in, you're like, guys, can you fuck off? Like, you're standing in the middle of the fucking goal. And one of them goes, can we play? And I'm just like, nah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm talking to them like, nah, I'm
But
the kid.
isn't it good to your kids to mingle with other kids and for social
Yeah, but it's
skills?
more for like, you tell your fucking mum to
Yeah.
fucking do something with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Just bring them to the park and then like,
I mean,
I'll
lazy
find
parents, yeah.
someone else and I'll palm them off.
Yeah, but maybe she's a
On
single
you.
mum, you know, there's no dad around in the picture.
What if she is? What if she is? You still got to play with your youth. If you've got youths, you've got to look after the youths.
It's true.
You can't just like,
Yeah, yeah.
and then like, can we play this? And we play that, me and my brother versus, and I'm like, no, we're not doing any of that shit. You know, we're playing World Cup fucking singles. It's 9-7-7.
Yeah.
First to 10. You lot can watch. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And afterwards we played another game.
No, you should have standed. You should have got one kid, stood him there, and then got the other kid, stood him there. You go, you're the goalpost.
Yeah, you're the referees.
No, sorry, yeah.
And then I'm like, right, so we play another game, but you can't do anything because there's someone else's youts, you know what I mean? The older brother thinks he's slightly good, and I just want to be like, no, mate, come here, bosh, like, knock him off the ball.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Yeah.
The boys, Bill and Ted, they don't know how much to go in on them. It's like, fuck it, I hate that shit. Happens all the time. The parents that you hear, go and ask if you can join in, Tommy. You're like, and they do it deliberately loud so that I hear.
Yeah, so you hear, yeah.
I should be on the basketball court. Nah, Tommy, bruv. Don't even bother coming over, you little knobs. That'd be fucking brilliant.
Oh, look, X. Yeah. I don't know, Theme, if I'm feeling you on that one, man. I reckon the kids, they should all play together. And
yeah, but I'm playing with my kids. My kids are playing.
Yeah.
My kids are playing. They're having a good time with people they know. We don't want your scummy little kid. I hate other kids.
Well,
Like,
okay,
you hate
fair
other
enough.
kids.
Yeah.
Like, it fucks me off. Fucks me off.
All right,
I'll tell you what,
bun all
I'll
your
give
other
you my kids. What if I next time I'll treat them fucking horrible.
What, just like two-legged slide tackle?
Yeah, above the throat.
Yeah.
What, to other people's youths?
Yeah.
I let them play. We played and then we have to stay because they haven't played, so I play an extra game with these
Yeah.
little youths. They're thinking they're quite good. I go, right, I'm gonna have to take over now. Bosh. And then they're like, I said, we're going. I find myself making an excuse to like these 10-year-olds. I need to go to the bank machine. It's like, yeah, the bank machine's just there. We're on Uxbridge Road. I'm like, yeah, I've got to go and get my card first. And Are you coming back though? Are you coming back? You're like, this geezer loves me. He's desperate for me to say, because his mum's doing nothing. Like nothing. She's not even looking. She's got her back to us and she's sitting facing. I'm just thinking that is so shit.
I'll tell you who's watching this and getting mad at you is Talat, man. He's like the Pied Piper of kids, man. He's not a nonce, yeah? But he like...
very noncy, the Pied Piper
He's
kid.
so fucking fun. And he's a big kid himself. So when he's out with my niece... like by the end of the day, like if we're in a park, there's a trail of kids all behind him, all fucking singing and dancing, and fucking he's got them all rolling around doing all sorts of weird shit.
But I'm a big kid and a kid at heart, so we're having these incredible games.
Yeah. Okay.
Not like your other games with your dog shit Dan. Like, you know, in it wearing his like one pair of jeans and he's like bending over to get the ball. I'll kick it, and like goes over there. You're like, bruv,
Yeah.
we're having like a full-on fucking game. That's what I think it is. They come over like this geezer's a good geezer.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, man.
And the older brother's going to be, oh, you're sick at football. Like, you're sick. I'm not even been able to do anything because of you.
But man, I don't think that's a good rant, man. You ultimately, you're, you know.
No, it's just me being a
'cause you're
cunt.
fun. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
but
you being a cunt. Exactly.
Yeah, but that's where the rants come from. You're cunting.
Yeah, man. All right, we got some of our favourite tracksides we wanted to talk about since we're here trackside right now.
But wait, I'm pushing back on that.
All right.
Please leave a comment on whether you think you should be palming your youts off to other people in the park because you're a shit mum. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, let us know, man.
Should I have allowed the youts, or should I have slapped them and sent them back to their mum in tears? Go back to your mum, you butters little ute.
Yeah. Sorry, Akit.
Sorry, Akit.
Sorry.
Not even
choose
sorry,
that.
Andrea. She's here.
Sorry,
Don't
Venezuela.
Just care about Akit.
All right. Come on, set it off, man. Let's talk about our favourite.
So, I was thinking, what
T-sides.
haven't we done on the pod, but to do with Graff? And I thought, we've done trains, we've done stuff like that, we've even done New York, and we did the dubs. And when I was doing the dubs for like our favourite dubs on trains, I was seeing a lot of dubs, like that Courtism that I wanted to give a shout. And I was thinking, shit, some of the track sides that, you know, that I love. So these track sides for me, they're just ones that they're most likely because they were in my area.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
And I fucking love them. And you saw them all the time going to school.
My
and shit.
one is basically all the ones on the route to school. Yeah, exactly. On that strip of district line, man. There were so many nice bits up and down there. And the central
My
line.
one's a lot of that, and then Hampton Sea.
Yeah.
Because going to like Paddington or something like that would be a treat. Because of all the 40-foot fume and Bosch.
Well,
and
that's one of
Zog.
mine. That's one of mine.
Which one?
It's the Bosch.
The Bosch.
Yeah. Because that was the first one. No, it was the Fume and the Bosch, right? But the Bosch was slightly
I've
bigger.
always thought the Zonk was the best letters.
The Zonk was incredible, but wasn't as big.
It wasn't as big.
The
That's
Bosch went up to the
That's the
top.
Bosch, isn't it? That's an H.
No.
A Zom.
The Bosch went up to the top. The Zonk
Yeah.
only went up to that bit. The Bosch
Yeah.
went all the way up to the top. Man.
And the Fume.
And the Fume went
And
up
the
to the
Chop.
top. I can't remember.
Was it Chop?
I can't remember. Was it Chop?
Mate, look at the K on that, and that's obviously a Tonk.
Yeah, it's sick. It's got some style to it. The other
Yeah.
ones are more blockbuster-ish.
Yeah. I
That
think
one.
that's a Zom next to it. Bozo MTS.
It's possible.
Some wicked old reaches.
All right, let me show you one then, man. Which one? Wait, no. That Zonk is your first one, yeah? Okay. So I'm going to put this one
Well,
as my first.
I wanted to make a note when I
Yes.
made this that this represents the Chop, Fume, Bosch, Zonk. That whole bit.
All right, so we'll include the Bosch. There we go.
And the
we'll
Fume.
include that.
Yeah, the Bosch is Tonk.
The Bosch was the biggest thing on there. Touched the top, man. Got the cracks running through it.
Fucking
big ass
ridiculous
tags at the
track
top.
side. And it lasted forever.
Obviously I don't remember the day it was done or the date.
Yeah.
But do you remember everyone was
Have you
chatting
seen? Yeah.
about and the news travelled mad fast. This was before the internet. This went viral before the internet. You know
Before
what I mean?
viral existed, yeah.
And yeah, I remember everyone going, just getting the train just to see it. You know what I mean? Backwards and then going the other way. Whoa, like that, yeah. And then the other way. Because that was a legendary wall anyway, that wall.
Yeah, that's where, like, you know,
For years and years that wall's been
Elk
getting
had
done.
dubs there.
Yeah,
And then before that, like Coma,
yeah.
Futura
Fair
2000. Didn't he do, wasn't that down Westbourne?
people. I think it might have been, yeah.
That was sick.
Legendary wall. That wall got done, yeah, from as far back as I can remember. And then them lot just came and took the fucking piss, as they usually did, man.
And
Them
when they
lot-
did that, there was normal dubs, like from before that.
Yeah.
There was like Bozo, MTS, Sane, Teach, yeah, but old
Yeah,
Teach
yeah, yeah.
and Rate dubs, and then those dubs, and then more of them
But then,
afterwards.
and it made those ones look even bigger because you had the
Yeah.
like they were big dubs going along.
Yeah.
They were big, and then this Bosch came and it dwarfed all the graph next to it, and you just like looking at it going fuck
And
off.
didn't the Fume get buffed? And he did it again.
And he did it again, like a week later or something. Crazy, man. Them lot are nuts, man. And they must
Was it a week later? I thought the first one lasted a while.
and that wall, because I've been to that. Have you ever been on that wall? Yeah. So we climbed in from the skate park thing up there through the hole. It's closed now. None of that
doesn't
exists
exist
now.
anymore.
And we climbed down into that bit that's indented that had some ill pieces on there. And then you climb down from there, and then we did that wall there. That was the wall. But the wall itself is kind of on a slant. It's not fully upright.
Yeah.
It's on a little slant, and there's a ridge, like about 1.5 meters up. There's a ridge, so you can stand on that, and that's why all the dubs on there were quite big. And then them lot, they must have brought ladders and was it a chrome fill? How many chromes do you reckon they fucking used? Because it was chrome.
paint. It was spray paint.
Yeah, it was spray paint. It wasn't like roller paint, man.
I remember
Crazy.
hearing rumours about how many cans he used on it. And it's, you know,
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
You know what?
And he came back a second night with another 80 cans.
Yeah. You know what? Talking about huge tracksides, one of mine is this one here. I don't know if you remember that one.
Chiswick Park.
The far away reach, we
Before
called it.
Chiswick Park existed.
Yes. What do you mean before Chiswick?
Before like the where, like, what's that business centre?
Yeah. The
Before
business.
that existed.
You used to keep farting, man.
That was a bit of a...
It's disgusting,
Andrea,
man.
You can't
nah,
fart like
it's
that.
really the wind's blowing in my direction as well, man. It's like the second time now.
That was an outdoor.
Yeah, I know, but it's yo,
Look at him. She says, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
please. So this, like, if you stood next to it, yeah, you see those lines in the V, like your head would just hit on that. That's how big that wall is. Have you ever been down to that wall?
I remember that wall a lot.
We
I
call
don't
it
think
the-
it exists anymore.
No, it doesn't. There's a big, none of that shit exists anymore. But it was quite far away from the tracks.
Yeah.
That's why we called it the far away reach.
Yeah.
Because there was loads of big dubs on there, and you had to paint quite big on it, like I said, because it's far away. But then the VFL boys came down there, and they did a huge top to bottom on this wall, Vandals and a number 4, and then Life. Vandals for Life. Peace. And I know that it was done by Praise, Hope, VFL, Zeal, Tab, I think it was just them 4 who did it. I don't know if Asia was there. Oh no, Gasp was there as well, Gasp VFL. They all went down, it took them 2 nights to do. Praise threw up the letters with a roller. He just went through, rolled out the letters, then them lot followed him, filling it in. Then he went down with the black roller and outlined it with the black roller, and then all of them lot. And the beautiful thing about this is, each scheme was done, like, so one of them would grab a colour each, and they all did schemes going all the way through it. And so I can tell, because I know all them lot, I can tell which schemes Praise did,
the green,
which schemes, and which schemes Tab did, and which schemes Zeal did, and Hopeski, so like, and it took them 2 days. They went down there, finished it off, and I remember everyone gawping at that back in the day. And that was done not too long after the Fume. I'm pretty sure it was after the Fume and that lot were done.
We were going to do that wall, me and Cheat.
Oh yeah.
We went down there, and something happened, and we couldn't paint. I can't remember what happened.
I did that wall as well before they did that.
And it was very, 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 very close to when that was done. Because I think then they did that, we were like, oh, fuck's sake.
Can't do it now.
Yeah, no, we can't do it. That's a sick track.
But we got on there from the tracks. We got on near Chiswick Park. No. What's the next station along?
Turnham Green.
Turnham Green. We got on near Turnham Green and walked down the tracks and then jumped over the tracks, down all the field, wherever, to that faraway reach. All right, what's the next one?
Talking of, I could go to talking of Turnham Green, or I could go to, this is between Richmond and Gunnersbury.
Yeah.
And no, Kew Gardens and Gunners. It's Gunnersbury Station basically. It's an Alcazine Zeal Ban Praise.
Yeah, I love that one. I love that one.
Because that's Dogshit Park on the other side. I painted in the tunnel here loads of times.
Yeah.
Loads of times, and then that was all bushes, and someone took all the bushes. Maybe it was them.
Might have been. And
then those pieces appeared. But they mulched the wall first.
Yeah.
Or I think the wall was mulched from buffage.
It's possible. No, they've not always took mulch, man. We always took mulch if we were doing pieces and stuff, because it's all shitty paint, you know what I mean?
I like the
car
band.
plans. The band is crazy cool, man. Big up band. He was in CMS as well. Oh, 97. There we go.
Is there a CMS reach in the band?
Yeah, there, at the top there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Hell as well. He listens to the podcast, man. Ban and Hell, they used to paint together all the time. Ban disappeared, though. I don't know what happened to that guy. That Praise is ill. Oh, mate, that is dope.
But to be a trackside, mulched backgrounds, 4 pieces? 4
pieces.
All of them nice.
Big up my brother Alk. I've got an Alk trackside.
I usually like it, though, in this.
I got an Alk trackside, man.
What, in your...
In one of mine, yes. It was always one out of the crew. Alki obviously was in SDF, and this piece he did, all of us as a crew were like, yo, Alki, you killed it with that one. You might remember this one as well. It's down by Turnham Green. Do you remember that one?
Oh, shit.
ALKI.
That's pretty much where there's a theme dub now.
Exactly. I think pretty much exactly the same spot. Yeah. But that was there. This is, again, late 90s.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it?
Love that. Look at the schemes, the letters.
Yeah.
Like, and the connections,
I like
all connecting
the eye
it.
as well. There's a lot.
Mate, Alki was a don, man. I chat to him every now and again. I haven't chatted to him in a while, but he lives down south now. He doesn't live in London.
Yeah, there, look, move.
Move tag on the top there.
He's dead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he had a sick reach as well.
Rest in peace.
He had a sick reach on the A316 going towards like Chiswick or Barnes. Just was still in Richmond, and there was a tall building there was a circular building, and right at the top there was a move around it.
Oh shit.
He was nuts. Me and Buds used to go and buy pox off him. And he always used to try and sell us heroin.
Was he a bit older? He was a bit older.
No, he was just a free spirit, put it that way.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he died. Maybe brown. I don't know.
I mean, let's not guess, man.
I heard things got pretty bad with that. But this Alki piece...
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Doing that illegally as well. And back then, when the shadow was so thin, bruv, it's so joke.
But just the colours, the kind of yellowy...
Look how thin some of the dark blue shadow is.
Isn't it? Yeah, you should have
I kind of like it, though. It's kind of nice when you do that.
Yeah, it would have looked better, maybe a bit fatter. But still, just...
Look, the eye I really like.
Yeah, the eye. Just really fucking, he smashed it. I remember just when we saw the photo of that, we were like, fucking hell.
Did he do that on his J's?
I think he did go there on his J's, yeah. Oh no, wait, is there something to the right?
Wicked spot.
Yeah, that's down, yeah.
Oh yeah, Zeal, no?
Yeah, it might be. There might be a piece next to it. Go on, whip out your next one. What's the next one, bruv?
Whip out your knob for the goods!
Battery's looking a bit low, so keep your ears open for it going beep, beep, beep.
So, this. So you have to flick. You can't flick. So that's the zonk, yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember the take and the cos?
Oh, yeah.
Turner
Is that
Green
on the
Station.
same one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's the orange of the zonk.
Is that Turner Green or when you come out of Hammersmith? No, that's Turner Green.
No, it's Turner Green.
You're right.
And it was like the only spot you could do.
Yeah.
And they did the green thing along there, man. The Cozza's nice. I don't know why, like the black and the purple
Yeah,
and the
the
pink
colours.
with the yellow stars. Tacky, zonk,
Tacky or take?
tacky. It's take, you done it,
Yeah.
but it just says tacky. To the year 2000.
Oh, yeah, takey or tacky. Yeah.
And old zonky.
Nice.
You can see like it's all nicked paint. Maybe it was raining. Look at the
Yeah.
Z.
With the orange outline.
But yo, the
Zonk's been getting a lot of love on this podcast
the
as of late.
Look, the Cozza on that is Graff.
Yeah. That's really nice. I think the reddish outline
Yeah.
with the black fill and the purple.
And I remember that
might
like
have to
to
nick
the
that.
day when it came out.
Yeah.
Because there was nowhere to paint around there. There was like, you're coming up to where you can paint like Hammersmith arches and shit. But
You
there,
got my light.
it was only the green ting. And they did it.
Sick. Oh no, it's under here. Deep.
I was a big fan of that. And that was at the time when they were doing a lot of Graff.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Boom. Here we go. I had to include this one theme, man. I had to do it.
I was thinking of
man.
including this.
It's too sick. It says theme, but it was done by.
I was there,
He was. Oh yeah, of course.
but I was like here, lying down like this.
Yeah.
Theme, get down. I'm like, fucking hell. Lying down flat,
Yeah.
right next to the track. That was like 10:30.
Oh, is it? Because there's bear trains come through there, man, all the time.
Circle, like Hammersmith City, Great Western, other like
Elizabeth
overground,
line.
Elizabeth line, and then like fast trains, Dussin. But there, the Clays come at 12. So behind there, you see that metal fence there?
Yeah.
There is the Clays car park.
Oh right.
Because
okay.
there's bare gates where they can just come in. They got
So
the
it's on a
keys.
grey box. It says theme THEAM, green fill, orange, yellow background, black outline, down rock 3D with bits of red in it, shines going through it, just the letters just rocking. That E is one of my favourite E's ever done by anyone of all time.
Really?
Yeah, I love that E. It just looks fucking mean as fuck, man. And just the 3D, just the whole thing,
I
and when
really
you
like
see
the
it
A
as
and the
well,
M, yeah.
when you see it from the train, like I usually see it from the Elizabeth line, so I'm right on the other side, so you're seeing it from a distance, but it just pings and it's still there. When did you do that? That was like pre-pandemic, right?
Or during. We did a
During.
lot of Graff.
Yeah.
During. Me and Chick done a lot of Graff.
Yeah.
There's a wicked trackside opposite that on these boxes. You know,
Yeah.
when Chick wrote box controller, we did that box. FEAM.
Yeah.
And like he did his piece in fucking gloss. Gloss red. But that piece there,
Yeah.
I think the lighter is mulch. The lighter bluey green is mulch. And then you see the
Okay.
dark winds and the electricity go, that's the spray cans. And the orange and yellow is spray cans as well. He done it in one night.
Didn't you have to go back? I swear that took 2 nights.
Maybe
I remember you telling me.
Maybe we did go back.
I'm
Well,
pretty
no,
sure.
maybe the first night we couldn't do it. There was a big zonk on the other one, and they buffed that.
Oh right.
And they left that.
They like it, I reckon. Because
I
it
mean,
is sick, man.
The proportion of it, the size of it, the taking up the whole
the
box
whole
of it.
thing, beautiful, man.
It's a sick, and it's still there now. And it's sick. It's like Royal Oak, Paddington.
Leave a comment if you've seen this. Leave a comment below, you know what I mean? Get involved, man. Oh yeah, Arms House crew. Big up all the Arms House crew in the house.
That is a sick fucking reach, bruv.
Yeah, man. That's too ill, man. I love that one. I had to include it. It's
I
one of my
didn't do a
favourite.
single bit.
You didn't?
No.
You just
not a
keeping dog?
single. No, it's like, because we
You You didn't even fill in or help
No,
fill
the
in
plan
outline.
wasn't to do that.
Oh,
Like here is Royal Oak.
on the left.
We were going to go through there and go to these other boxes and do like one each.
Yeah.
And then he's just done a, can we do this? What? And he said, what word shall I do? And I said,
Yeah.
do a theme in it.
Yeah, because he never paints his own name.
And he
innit?
had never done a theme. So he's like, oh, yeah. Bosh.
He
So-
just freestyled that. Rago. He's yo,
with a roller, bruv.
absolute chick. Yeah, I mean,
With a roller,
when you
those
say with a roller, I've rollered many a piece, man. And like
Yeah.
even
No, but
with
the outline with
even
the
with
letters
print-
and shit on Trackside, I just found
Yeah.
it a joke.
I know it is hilarious.
And it was a
but we've been
small
doing
one.
that.
It was like that one. So he's like doing it.
To save money, you know, on paint, you just take a couple, you know, take a bit of roller paint, mix
Yeah.
with water, boom, you can fill in like fucking 25 pieces with that, man. That was ill, man. You got one more?
I got loads.
Go on, let's do one more each. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're like 40 minutes deep. Oh yeah, let me say, while we're here, big up all the new patrons, man. The people who have joined the Patreon.
Hundreds of them. Thousands.
No, it's only been a few, but much love and salute to you guys. We have an exclusive episode there. I don't know if we explained it properly last time. Basically,
Arm's house to Talal's house.
Talal's taking control of that one. It's like a 45-minute video, and basically Theme got his 20 favorite writers of all time. I got my 20 favorite writers of all time. Talal pitted them randomly against each other, and then we had to discuss who was best. It was a knockout round, and then now from that 40, or was it 36? Now we've whittled it down to 15. So next episode
It was
we're gonna,
a very upsetting episode.
yeah, we're gonna have to whittle all those ones down, and we were, you know, so go check out the Patreon. It's only £3, and you can watch.
There was only
that.
one or two that were easy.
Yeah,
The person who came up against Min won.
yeah,
You said
Mad
it's-
C.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
she can carry on
Yeah.
painting cats on the wall. as long as she-
She's dope, Mad C.
yeah, but Min won.
Yeah,
And I think there was someone against Scene, but that was
Yeah.
harsh. The person against Scene was
it was
sick.
Necker.
Was it
Necker
Necker?
versus Scene. Yeah, we were arguing about that, man, because I love Necker's shit, especially now. But obviously, compared to Scene, I'm sure
So
Necker
our
himself.
favourite writers, and Big Necker
Oh,
was
look,
in
there's
there.
a gay there looking at us. All right.
Yeah, ban the gay!
Oh, don't. Come on, man. Relax. We don't want to turn this
I didn't
podcast
pronounce-
into a hate crime.
I
you know
didn't
what I mean?
pronounce the letters. It was like, ban the gay!
We're only joking, people. It's
Yeah,
all
of
love.
course.
They can bum each other all they like, man. We don't care.
Yeah, so that's the idea. And there's knockout, and then
Yeah.
that person just gets knocked out.
It was a fun show, so go check it out. Even if you just go pay for it once, watch it, and then unsubscribe. I don't care, but that's helping us out. All right, your next one. Sorry, you got it pulled up there. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, when Band does a piece, when he's on it, he is fucking sick.
So
bruv.
this is Fume and Band. They bigged up Sub 1 and Store. Big up Store.
Look at
Big
the
up
band.
Fuel, Tox. Oh, it was in 2017, yeah? They put up a Tox 17, so it must be.
And that's, you know where this is?
I'm trying to think where it is.
So this ties into another shop.
Okay.
Do
You gotta send me all these photos.
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
use them.
Do you remember?
Do you remember when we...
That's that wall.
Oh.
That Diabolical Dubstars was there for a long time and was sick. And then when they got buffed, the buff lasted for ages. And then I think Bass and them lot did it again with the Diabolical up there, starting along there.
I like that.
So the Fume and the Band and that.
Wait, who did this one, you reckon?
I don't know.
I like those letters. I'm trying to think. Who did that?
I was going to send it to someone and ask them, and I forgot to do it.
There's an edge of a phlegm thing there on the right. That's a nice dub, that one, man.
That phlegm would have been a lot later, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah.
I think this was done by someone proper.
But which area is this? Sorry, I didn't...
I've been there with Chick, but we didn't paint.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like I think we got on from the canal, but it was a fair old bop and a track across a couple of tracks. But that Band, bro,
Band is killer, man.
with the two different greens in the bubbles going through, and like the electric bits in the pink.
You can see a bit of Bass influence there a little bit, or maybe the other way around. Maybe Bass was influenced by, I don't know.
Yo, Band when he paints
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
is sick.
Yeah, they
Sick.
went in on those pieces, you can tell.
See, there's the Diabolical starts up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's the same spot.
You know what? Following on from that, talking about Bass, He uploaded this on his Instagram. I think he did it literally only a couple days ago. Can you see that? It's a nice trackside piece. It says diabolical, and then the character, and then bass afterwards. Diabolical bass, with the mad scientist character in the middle.
There's a Beggars reach.
And bees fur up on the top there as well. I like that, man. I don't know where it is. Might not even be in London, to be honest, man. I mean, fuck
It is.
Oh, there's a fast dub on the top left.
I think Cash had a photo of this. I think.
No, it's
Or is this
recent.
new?
Literally 2 days ago.
Look at the O, bruv.
It's nice.
Look at the swag in the O with the bar coming across it and shit.
It's very nice. Colourful piece.
Nice piece. Typical Bass style.
Yeah.
Who do you reckon done the character?
I reckon Bass did, man.
Do you reckon he mashed that out as well?
It's not- definitely
Look at
not
the
bees or
liquid
anything.
coming out, man. It's
Yeah.
sick. Splashes over there.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
Very nice. Very
So
nice
this is
indeed.
2024.
He posted it just the other day. I mean, God knows when he did it, but I'm assuming he did it recently. I mean, I don't think he'd...
I love the copyright C's in there. I love that.
Don't copy, man.
I love that shit. I love that shit. 24, baby. 2024.
There we go.
That's nice to have something very, very new.
Yeah, there we go. You know what? I'm going to throw this in there as well.
I'm gonna throw. Oh yeah. There she is, boy.
When me and Theme went down there, since we did a theme piece, let's throw a little amp thing in there, my curly whirly styles. But you know what? Just down the tracks
This
from
was
here.
that bit that you got on.
Oh yeah, the elk. I remember that one, classic. That's 1990. Fucking hell. But that was there for a little while, that one. I
Yeah,
remember
no one
seeing
took
that
it
one.
out.
I remember
That's that
seeing
little alcovey bit.
Yes.
And I just wanted to
Many
send
iconic
this.
pieces in there.
Look at this foam piece. You
It's a
can't
shit
really.
photo.
Yeah, it's the only one on the whole internet. But it's a shit photo.
It's nice. I don't know if it's my favourite,
But
but
back then,
it's
man,
dope.
it's banging. But
Kind of like fume kind of style.
this is what fucking Talal's gonna put next time he mentions elk.
Oh yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, so Talal, when he edited the episode, obviously Talal doesn't do graph, yeah, and he doesn't really know
Patreon
much.
episode.
The Patreon episode. So he uploaded loads of the pictures of the graphers we were talking about, and there was about 3 or 4. He got the pictures completely wrong. But
And
whatever, it adds to the
For
humour.
someone like elk, but look at that top to bottom.
Yeah.
Fuel, I think, an elk.
Anyway, that's not a trackside. That's
But that's
a
what
trick.
he's gonna be doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other track side, I think this is like going into South Kent.
Nice. I remember that one as well. You see they squeezed the H there under the
sick.
view.
That was a sick reach because that was kind of the end of Graff. If you were coming from like Richmond ways towards Central,
Yeah.
you had bare Graff. By the time you get to like not like that kind of after Earl's Court, then
Yeah.
it starts going underground. So that was like the last. But there was those boxes. I'm sure it's South Kent. Those boxes there out just after the station, and all of them were battered.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then that was it. And then it opened up a little bit, but for like 20 seconds, just really tall walls,
Yeah.
brown walls with little alcoves in. And in every alcove, Zob
Yes,
had a
I
ZOM with the
remember, I
drips coming
remember.
out the mouth.
Yeah.
ZOM
Those
throw.
10-foot tags all the way down there as well. I think more recently.
Fucking sick.
Deep.
And then that was it until you get to like East London.
Yeah. You know what? I want to mention one more. This is one of my favorite dubs of all time. We've mentioned it on the pod before. This one, it wasn't technically a trackside, but you could see it from the train. You could see it from the train down under the flyover, you know, in the Westway, on the Hammersmith City and Circle Line. You could look through and you could see it from the train. Criminal Damage dub, I think done by Kiss 42.
Unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure Two Tone was there as well with him. Void.
Look at the shadow. Look at the fat,
just the shape,
fat border.
The letters, they look like fucking daggers.
Yeah.
Like they like.
I
you know,
kill you.
could stab someone with these letters, man. I fucking love that shit, man. So I had to give them a nod as well. Salute. Them boys, man.
Big up Venezuela.
Scan 147, Void 139, Right 1.
Right, yeah.
Two-Tone, Cody, 3.
Right
and
had
Kiss
nice
42.
letters as well.
Right did his thing, man. He's still out and about as well, doing his thing. Salute Right. He's a nice guy as well. I've met him only a couple of times. Oh yeah, and I thought we're talking Tracksides. Obviously, we've mentioned this one, but the one where they did Diabolical Damage Squadron,
Which
and
I like. I like that.
and they put us up.
They put us in it.
They put an arms
They put us
house.
in it, really. Is that
I mean, you broke it down. You said they put up all the crew,
Yeah.
and then they put up Amba theme and Arms House to Your Mum's House tag.
if you're putting everyone who's in the crew,
Hello.
like if it's the roll call of the mafia, and the old Bill is saying this geezer's in it, there's like left
Yeah.
cheek, like Tony Two Tones is in it, Amber and Thea, you're on the list.
And I'm pretty sure that's Fume who put us up. That was his hand style. I'm pretty
on the list.
sure.
On the list.
So you know what I mean? It's now all we got to do is buy Sub a beer, and then chat to Shooto, and then boom, we're in. 3-step.
I bet we get the call from Teach the next day.
Yeah, going sorry from a withheld number.
Yeah, sorry, you're not in it.
Sorry, mate.
Fucking top notch.
All right, we've hit 50 minutes.
Well, we got a
man.
question. We've got.
We do have a
We
question.
don't have to wrap it up. So you're always looking on the wrap up. You're looking to go to bed.
Look at the battery on the fucking camera, man. It's
We can plug her
almost dead.
into to the cooler. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but we can't record at the same time. But it's all right. We leave them wanting more. You know what I mean? Wait, what was I going to talk about?
We've got to
Oh,
get more
question. That
batteries.
was it. Question. Let me see if I can find this.
We're
question.
turning into an on-location pod. We've got to get more batteries.
Oh, maybe I deleted it from my phone. Fuck. I got it on the laptop.
What is it?
I can't even remember what the question is. Hold on. I think I got it here. Maybe we can hear it.
Oh, you're doing the question. The
Yeah,
question.
there we go.
The question.
All right, let's see if we can hear this.
Yeah, so I got a question for the pod and that, yeah? Just listening to DJ MK, it's all live. Who's better, Jehst or fucking Kyza, bruv? Come on.
Well,
Oh, there we go. That's it.
everyone knows I'm not the biggest Jehst fan.
Okay. Why not? Can I ask?
I never really. By the time when he came out,
Yeah.
I was really thought I had to veer away from that kind of style of hip hop.
What the more esoteric? I don't know how you would explain it. Like less road kind of hip hop. Yeah, I mean, I'm
Like
trying
how
to-
many drugs I've done, how
Yeah.
much I don't change my underwear, I live in a shit tip, I've got no money, and
Loser
everyone
rap.
thinks I'm
No,
a
I'm just
cunt, and everyone hates me, and I can't afford a draw, but when I get a draw I blaze it really hard,
Oh, they always talk about smoking
and
weed.
that kind of shit. And then I was starting to listen to M9 and Triple Darkness, and I was like, yo, there's
Like
a
ultra
big
lyrical, but-
difference here.
Yeah.
Like Phoenix, the Ice Fire, the people rapping like that was fucking nuts. Nuts.
Yeah.
Like Big Up Manage, MC Killer, you know what I mean? All those kind of guys. I was really into that. And that whole thing had already, for me, it had already popped off hugely with Task Force and all of the guys who copied Task Force. So by the time he came out,
Yeah.
for me, and it shouldn't have been, I admit that, but for me it was just just another one.
Yeah.
Just another one. He was better, because he was
Just
better.
stood out. He stood out.
But I wasn't feeling it. But saying I wasn't I got the first two albums.
Yeah. The High Plains Drifter is my shit, man.
The one where,
Fucking
is that
love
just
that.
the brain? Something
No,
like the head
that's
sideways.
called Falling Down.
Yeah,
that
I've
album.
got
I love that album, man. I really like that album. I'm a big fan of Jehst, man. I'm a big fan of Kyza, and I'm a big fan of M9 as well.
that. I much prefer Kyza. If you had, for me, MCing always comes down to who would body the other person on a live mic. Kyza would body bag Jehst.
You think performance and
If you, bars,
yeah.
bars
I mean,
and
Kyza's a
performance.
force to be reckoned with,
And
man.
especially this geezer's obviously talking about from back then.
Yeah.
From back then, Kyza would eat you alive, eat you alive, and his persona,
Here's
and his man, Kyza was the Don.
Here's a picture.
West London Don as well.
Here's a picture of me and Kyza. And here's a picture of me and Jehst.
I got tunes with me and Kyza. Here's a tune with me and Kyza, if I can find it.
Better find it.
Yeah.
That's sick. I mean, look, Kyza obviously is a fucking
Terra
beast.
firma.
Terra firma. And he came up alongside, Kalashnikov, all them boys were heavy hitters, man. And so, you know, you talk about steel sharpening steel, man. You know what I mean? That guy came up in the ranks. And I reckon he
went to school with Harry Love.
And Kyza was kind of I reckon, you correct me if I'm wrong, is a good midway between the Jests and Task Force and that kind of steez and the M9s. Kalashnikov, you know,
Poisonous Poets.
because Kyza, obviously, he did the road shit, he did the ultra lyrical shit, but he also did the like storylines, and he did like he painted pictures.
We've played a Kyza tune on here, no?
We did with the Harry Love. He did that one reality.
That was a Harry Love beat.
What's it called? Reality something?
Harsh Reality.
Harsh Reality. Sick. You know, but I think, for me personally, when it comes to body of music.
Yeah, Jehst
that's been released.
A bigger body of music. Jehst has got one of the biggest body of music in hip hop in this country.
All right, why don't you go marry him?
There's a body of music.
I'm kidding.
He has though.
Yeah, he's
contributed
prolific.
to a lot of other shit,
The
like
dude-
production. So one of them fucking one of the M9 Cyrus Malachi tunes, Heartless Island. Have we played that?
No.
Bruv, it's produced by Jehst.
Oh shit. Okay. He just has done some
Yo,
ill
we're gonna
production.
play it right now. We'll play it for the pod. You keep chatting enough to get out.
And just he did production for Foreign Beggars. He did a sick tune remix for them. Ill one. I'll play a
Prefer
little
Michael
snippet.
Parkinson, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yo, big up Michael Parkey, of course, every time. We still haven't got him on the show, man. He's asked a couple, not asked, but like we've reached out to him a couple
And
times.
he's reached out. He said, "When we're coming on."
Yeah, let's do that, man. We'll do it on a location thing as well. We'll go meet him somewhere. But for me, I slightly lean towards Jehst. If it comes between Kyza and Jehst. Oh, this is Jehst production.
Yeah. This is a sick track.
I think we might have played this, you know.
We might have done. They don't make music like this in Venezuela, do they?
Wait, pause it. Type in Foreign Beggars and Jehst, and then remix. Because he uses this mad sample. It's like a Bollywood sample. Gesundheit. It's like a mad Bollywood. I think it might even be Black Hole Prophecies remix.
Hey, yo, Billy, where you at, man? I'm just
Yeah,
on the back of the Mengi bus, you know, it's your brother's scribe, man. I'm just sitting here with my abacus and my crack pipe, you know, with a glass full of
Play it
ice.
just so we hear it, because then I'll play it
Yeah.
properly.
We gather in celebration of life when embracing the mic. One taste of my strike, foe straight from the fight. Raising my right fist, blatantly height. Stating my right to recite, I'll be taking a flight. Lazing above clouds, raving up high eye. Sail to my touchdown when I clutch crowds. And I bust loud and instruct how the rhyme form can be twisted, can be lifted above norms. Candid visions, random written.
Killed it, man. Alright, pause it now, loud. Yeah. Jehst, for me, I lean slightly more towards old Jesty boy. We want to get him on the pod as well. I reckon that'll be fun. You can just gun him the whole time. I'll body you can't. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, when I got put in MOP,
yeah, it's all
I wasn't
over.
bothered. That was it.
Game over, son.
That was it. You know what I mean? That really was it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yo, man. The battery. I'm just on tenterhooks here.
We got no
thinking-
critique.
All right. Let's see if we can squeeze in a critique before we go.
I just don't want to go home. It's nice out here, man.
It is beautiful. We don't have to go, but I'm just saying. Okay. Do you remember the theme? Someone sent in a little blockbuster they did. This is ages. It's probably in the episode like 30 something or 20 something. He wrote Slack, SLAQ, and I remember you were going, "Is that Q? Is that an O? Is that
I remember
what?"
something like that.
And it was like a whack blockbuster. We were gunning it.
Trackside.
No, I don't know where it was, but we were gunning it a little bit. But anyway, he sent in another one, and he said, "Look, I've updated the blockbuster now." So
Has he updated the same blockbuster?
well, it looks very similar.
Is it the same spot?
No, it's not the same spot, but he's basically done an updated version of it. He said, "Check it out."
Yeah.
Because we were enticing people who have sent in their graph for critique. If you've updated something, if you think you've gotten better, send in something else so we can compare it. You know what I mean?
Is he DFN, Dirty Fingernails?
I have no idea, bro.
It might be that guy.
All I
on the
know,
left.
actually, I know nothing about this guy. I know nothing about it.
All I know is he's made the Q look like a Q.
Yeah, a little bit more like a Q. No, it looks like a lowercase a with a little thing sticking out now.
Ah, that's a bit. I reckon it looks like a Q. But it doesn't really. The bit is too thin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's
It's
he
better
done
than the
here?
last one.
It's better than the last one.
He has stepped it up, so props to Slacker for that.
But the cracks don't work because you see the crumbles on the S, the two blocks.
Yeah.
That kind of works. And there's a little one on the L, but the A, and then but the doesn't work on the R. It looks
yeah.
like it's just a crack that's not formed. But the stars on the A are utter gash.
They're too small and just, a bit
And
weird.
they're only on that.
All right, and you know what else? Oh, there's a little Bodhi character as well on the left. That same fucking pose, but he switched it up slightly,
DFN
so I'll let him off.
and DFN.
Yeah.
Doubters crew, isn't it? Look at those ducks
Okay.
down there. They're a joke. They're the best bit.
Can I say my critique on this quickly, yeah?
It doesn't even go around with the fucking the orange. It doesn't even go all the way around.
Oh, it
It's
doesn't.
cute.
He missed out the middle. Yeah, he's done it with yellow though, but yeah, no orange in the middles. Yeah.
But the A is a bit
So
disabled.
the A would work if he was consistent with it. The A and the Q, you see the bottom fat bits, they match up because they're the same height. He obviously measured it using the brick. Yo, the battery ran out there. Big up Slack, thanks for sending that in. It's all right, but it's not good enough yet. So go back to the drawing board, sort it out, bruv.
Keep painting.
You missed out a Ray Teach that you said you wanted to put.
Yeah, Ray
Here it
Teach
is there.
probably my favourite dub, of all time. Trackside. There it is there.
Check it
Bosh.
out. We out, party
We ain't
people,
got
man.
much about. Oh, there's a couple of gays coming. Put your knob away.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 81, bruv. Arms out to your mum's house.
Peace. I was thinking maybe we go out on a song.
Yeah.
I'll think of a song and play it now.
One for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time. I'm one for the trouble, two for the time.
Back once again with the ill behavior, can you feel it? Nothing can save you, it's the A4 ally, B4 damager, O4 out of here, R for the renegade master. Overall I survey, check it straight out the slums, so no roads to portray, just sexual, exceptional, here to let you know that my flow is like dope. I got a mad style of frustration, just another product of the anger in the nation. Now I get paid for my jazzy sensation, and I drop bombs for my generation. Peace to the crews from New York to LA. Power to the people that struggle every day. The East Coast Mecca shore is where I stay. When I had no loot, I used to cool around my way. Call up a piece, Brooklyn, Will, and Big K. I owned a lot of girls looking like Sinead when I was drunk. But now I got the fly fat ass rich bitches, cause I got the hits booming out the trunk. Ain't it strange how things change when they take you from the ground and put you in the fast lane? But I never knew a shiny happy home, so I do just fine rolling through my terror dome. One for the trouble, two for hard times. One for the trouble, two for hard times. One for the trouble, two for hard times. People get ready, it's time for the challenge time.
Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?